I was doing my own where I was just saying, this is how much money we made here, this is our taxes, and I checked a box wrong, like a little box wrong. And you have to understand that the paperwork in the US to do taxes is so difficult. Like, you have to have a software program to help you. It's just, you know, I like to understand tax law. I think it's important when you own business. So it's not that I shy away from knowing the updated tax information. I'm probably better than way better than your average person, right? But it's still really, really hard. Anyway, I checked a box wrong. I got a $20,000 US dollar bill from IRS, and just trying to get them on the phone to talk to them. And they were just like, oh, too bad you're screwed, you know, da da da. I'm like, the stress that causes me, that nobody can talk to me about this. I don't owe $20,000. I don't know what I did wrong on the thing. So this is how I hired somebody in the US and said, can you please look at this? What did I do wrong? She was like, oh my gosh, you just checked one box wrong. One little box wrong. And so she redid my taxes. We appealed, we submitted. And then every 3 months, I kept getting a letter from the IRS saying, hey, you know, we haven't had a chance to look at your thing. It's gonna be another 3 months. Haven't had a chance, you know. So you just have this kind of weight on your shoulder and you're just waiting for it to go away. And then finally, I think after 8 months, I finally got the, okay, yeah, you don't owe us $20,000. So there's just a whole added stress in life, definitely with different bodies of government in the US compared to New Zealand. Like I talked to previous about things being fair and reasonable. So I just know whenever I hit a situation here in New Zealand that you're just not sure, or maybe I did something wrong, or I didn't mean to, you can go and talk to somebody and they're always very reasonable about it. Now, I've had situations here where they haven't been as reasonable, and that's for another day. But the vast majority, the 90% things that you're dealing with, so reasonable, and it's just kind of a pleasure to have to deal with. And just knowing that I can call somebody and they'll be okay with it and say, hey, you know, oh, I see, you know, you had a bad day, you were late, you didn't know, it got lost in the mail. Like, all these things are reasonable. In the US, not too bad. Too bad. So yeah, it's a different world. And so yeah, please, it's so nice. Taxes are so much easier in New Zealand. Okay, and number 4,